That makes policy changes in the wake of the deadly police shooting of Aaron Bailey. 2 officers shot and killed Bailey. The officers, one white, the other biracial, are now on administrative leave. Bailey, who was black, was unarmed. Police say they fired at Bailey after they saw him reaching toward the center console in his car. Mayor Hogsett says he plans to review and revamp IMPD's training and use of force practices.
He announced a series of changes at a news conference this morning. 24 Hour News 8's Tim McNicholas spoke with the mayor this morning and has more on that plan. Tim, good evening to you.
Good evening, Phil. The FBI and IMPD are still investigating whether police broke the law when they shot and killed Bailey. But the mayor says it is not too soon to make policy changes. Hogsett says he is bringing in nationally recognized experts to, quote, train the trainers within IMPD on how to avoid racial bias. He'll also create a use of force review board to review any incident where an officer uses force. Hogsett plans to open an IMPD Office of Diversity to track local trends and adjust accordingly. The mayor will bring in legal experts to help revamp IMPD training. He'll also be bringing in community and faith leaders to review the Citizens Police Complaint Board and make sure it's fair.
I might say this effort will be the first of its kind in the entire country.
Side by side with Police Chief Brian Roach and Deputy Mayor David Hampton, Mayor Joe Hogsett said there is no such thing as too much accountability.
We find ourselves bearing the weight of hundreds of years of history. We will not shed that legacy overnight. I wish we could.
Hogsett announced a series of policy changes after weeks of pushback in the wake of the Aaron Bailey shooting.
White and black need a death sentence.
The Indianapolis Congregation Action Network, IndyCan, organized this rally 2 weeks ago outside police headquarters.
I call it a blockbuster announcement.
Reverend Jaward Barnes of IndyCan says he's excited and hopeful after the mayor's announcement.
I think it will help dramatically. I think it's a great start, and I think we'll just keep fighting for all the things that it's going to take to get it done. So yes, I think it will be helpful.
Barnes says he doesn't know whether police showed racial bias when they shot Aaron Bailey, but he's praising Roach and Hogsett for getting the FBI involved.
I heard a lot of anger over the last couple weeks. I heard a lot of fear, and it's our responsibility to try and diminish both the anger and the fear.
IMPD does not use body cams, and police say there's no video of the Aaron Bailey shooting. Hogsett says he's still reviewing his 2018 budget, and he would not say whether it will include money for body cams.
Body cams, dash cams, all of that would be great, but at what cost? It's difficult to provide everyone with body cams.
City leaders say these changes are in the planning stages, that they have not yet provided a date on when those changes could go into effect.
Hey, Tim, one question for you. Did the mayor say anything about that rally that's planned for tomorrow?
Yeah, Phil, he says he's expecting a peaceful protest tomorrow, and IndyCan actually helped to organize that rally. Reverend Barnes says there's no reason to expect anything but a peaceful protest tomorrow.
All right, Tim McNicholas live for us in downtown Indianapolis tonight.